Hey, what's going on, Virgos? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. To all of my new viewers, it is 4:01 p.m. here in Baltimore, Maryland. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. And I just want to pull the energy for you guys. I'm a little chill today. Let me get my music going. It's been kind of a weird day energetically here. A lot of truth being revealed when it comes to certain people in your life that you thought held a really special place in your heart, right? And I'm feeling that energy too. So let's see what music I can get going. Just something here just to set the tone, you guys. In the meantime, don't forget, flip the roles as you see fit. Take only what you need, leave the rest, and please use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. Please don't force anything to fit as well. I don't know if you're masculine or feminine, but however, I'm going to speak this story to the best of my knowledge, okay? Now, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Virgo's reading. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the portal. And I ask that my true guides are here with me to deliver this message for Virgo's highest good. And so it is. Okay, so the daughter value is in the reverse. The appreciation is in the reverse. And the rest of the rejuvenation card is in the reverse. So whether this is your energy or someone connected to you, we'll see. But it seems like a door is shutting. Okay, possibly shutting, or some delays here. And you may not be satisfied at all about this, okay? So you may want to get grounded, all right? Rest, meditate on this, because this definitely feels like something here that's making you feel very dissatisfied, okay? So tell me about the daughter value, or someone else is feeling this way about you, okay? Tell me about the daughter value card. In the reverse. Why is this in the reverse? The Sun card comes out because you just got this freedom, and you're so positive and you're so optimistic here and confident is what I'm seeing. And you live in your truth is what I'm seeing as well, okay? And somebody is just having a lack of enthusiasm right now. They could be having these unrealistic expectations or something here of you, okay? And you're just shining your light on the world is what I'm seeing, okay? And your radiance is attracting you more success and everything. Like, I like that, right? But why does the door feel like it's shutting? It feels like this is what it is. This is feeling like somebody else's energy towards you, okay? Well, show me what this is here. The Hermit card comes out in the reverse. Next to the Death card in the reverse on top of that. So I feel like here, that's interesting. So it's something here that's like it's making it hard for someone to have that to move forward. You know how you're going through this transformation and someone is still stuck in a repeat pattern, okay? And that's what it feels like. It's like this feeling of loneliness, okay, that someone is experiencing. Or it could be just being paranoid, right? It's also what I'm pulling in, or paralyzed by some type of fear. And it's like instead of them honoring their spiritual self here, they're kind of like stuck in this pattern, okay? And here with the Intuition card coming out next to the Ten of Pentacles on top of that, somebody could have, how can I put it? It's like when it comes to your particular intuition, let's just put it that way. You know how you're getting all these ideas in your head, and they're divinely guided ideas, okay? So I'm definitely seeing it as that. And especially about how you manifest, how you are getting to your legacy. Your Ten of Pentacles really just leads to your legacy, long-term relationships, your goals, your money, things like that, right? Being able to leave things behind for your children or having children. And when it comes to that, it's like, even though this is kind of like the beginning, it's still here that you got these ideas, right? You're cooperative, and I feel like somebody just has a lot of issues. It's like they have a lot of childhood issues, okay? And they dream of doing the things that you're doing, okay? But what's the problem here then, Spirit? So what's the actual problem here? So where's the lack of appreciation coming in at? Some of you could be psychic. Very thoughtful. It's definitely what I'm seeing. And you're experiencing some type of ending. It's some type of ending that's going on with you, where something could have been like, you may feel like you've been betrayed by someone, or somebody could have been bad mouthing you, or could have been like you being backstabbed by something. Whatever it is, it's like you're severing ties here with someone, okay? Tell me about this. Who is Virgo severing ties with? Yeah, 6 of Wands in an upright position here. You're severing ties with someone, and it's just like, because of this ending, someone feels, they're just told, it's like this envious energy that I'm pulling in. It's weird, and it's because it's going back and forth. It's like you're feeling like you're getting this recognition, you're winning, you're successful, you're going after your achievements, and this other person feels backstabbed or betrayed. Why? Why do they feel backstabbed? Why do they feel betrayed? Or why do they want to sever these ties here with Virgo? It's a King of Swords energy. Okay, it could be a woman, it could be a man just operating in that King of Swords energy. Alright, so, well, that could be you. You know, you may have spoke your truth about something. That's what it is. Virgo, you may have said something to this person in truth. And the King of Swords usually is very structured and usually comes out, you know, they're very logical. So whatever it is that you may have said to this person, it's like you did your head over your heart. It was more like, hey, so what was your intention? You understand, like, what's your intentions about that? Or what were you thinking? Or, you know, things like that. It wasn't really coming across as ruthless. Let's just put it that way. It was just more of you kind of being in your authority here. Maybe not being as emotional as you should be about whatever is happening in your situation here. Okay, here with the 8 of Wands in the reverse position on top of that. Okay, so yeah, it could have been some miscommunication or some type of delay in the communication in some kind of way. Okay, and here with the Strength card in the reverse next to the Knight of Wands in the reverse position, I'm definitely feeling like somebody is feeling like they don't feel confident, or they may feel like, how can I hit, some type of self-doubt, okay? Or they may even feel inadequate at this time, okay? Because it seems like the energy that they may have been coming in on could have been kind of reckless, all right? It just was reckless, and you may have came across in that King of Swords energy like, hold up, what's happening, right? It feels like it's more being like they were being hasty. They just kind of made this quick decision and boom, right? And you're already in your strength is what I'm seeing. Wow. Yeah, 5 of Swords came out. So something could have been said. It could have been some type of conflict that came out of that. And instead of it being a peaceful resolution and you guys coming to some type of compromise, it didn't go that way. And then it seems like whoever you could have been connecting to was more now in this energy of winning, right? No matter what, by any means necessary, I'm going to say whatever I got to say or do whatever I got to do to, you understand, to make Virgo walk away from this situation feeling hurt. Okay? And I don't feel like that was your intentions. You were just speaking your truth. Okay? And it definitely just ended up being, yeah, somebody operating in some type of self-sabotaging behavior. And tell me about the rest of the rejuvenation card in the reverse. And I feel like you may be feeling that energy too, like you're dissatisfied. It's like you don't feel appreciated in the situation. You feel very dissatisfied. You do feel like this is a cycle that may need to close, or like a door that may need to shut down at this point. I feel like you're at this point in your journey where you just like realizing like certain doors may need to close. Tell me about the rest of rejuvenation card. And you may feel unbalanced about it, because these doors are closing here now to people that you really truly care about. Okay, tell me about the rest and rejuvenation card in reverse. It's like they won't. I may be talking it already. This is why it's not coming out. All right, so the Seven of Wands is in an upright position here. Okay, so yeah, you're standing up for what you believe in. That's what it is. It's like you're standing your ground. Okay, you're not folding on it, and it's creating adversity for whoever this person is. It's like they are trying to kind of not challenge you, but oppose your belief systems. Okay, here with the Ace of Wands coming out, again, because you got these new beginnings and you're starting something new, you're now in this energy with your independence, that Nine of Pentacles energy here, and even with the Seven of Cups energy coming out beside it. So you're actually choosing to follow your dreams is what I'm seeing. And it's like this is what your focus is on. You got a lot of options and a lot of choices. And you're in your independence, and you're doing things that you are inspired by. Okay? You're getting this new beginning. You may have a lot of talent and everything, and for some odd reason here, somebody is opposing that. It's like they oppose what you're doing here, and you're not standing down. It's like you're not folding on what you actually believe in. Someone isn't happy for you. And it's so crazy because I was looking at another reading today, and I was looking at it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, this ain't my energy. Sometimes I'll be wanting to look at other readings besides my own, but lately I haven't been able to connect to a lot of them because it's not, I'm on a totally different timeline. And this one in particular, I was like, what energy is this? Like this, I don't know anything like this or anyone like this, right? So let me see something. And it's funny that it's coming out in my reading today, okay? And it actually is kind of showing up in my own particular story too as well. But it's called, and I'm gonna get ready, You Won't Believe This. Let me turn this volume down because it's going to start talking. It's by Turning Tides. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Turning Tides. I want to get the full name of that for you. Turning Tides Tarot. Okay, so just in case y'all want to check her out. And she said, you won't believe this person's response to your good news, right? But it's more like not, you may have told them something and their response was like they were opposing it, or they may have approached you, 414 on my timer, or they may have approached you about, some things that you're doing on your journey, and it was almost as if they are opposing what you're doing, and their response to everything completely is just totally against what you were not expecting that to come from that person. It's just like, wait, I wasn't even expecting that, right? And I do feel a sense of you may be feeling a little hurt here. The Leadership card comes out, okay? You're in your leadership position is what I'm seeing here. So, it's just basically saying, like, focus on your highest priority. And that's it. It's like your offering that you're giving to God. And that's it. That's all you have to worry about is your position. And this is what's coming with your position. Okay? And it's like the more and more you rise up, Indigo, so the person you could be dealing with could be, no, basically you have a bond with children, and in particular you can help children who are sensitive. So for some of you, this is what I'm getting. It's like you're operating in your leadership position, in your power, right? And you got guides in everything that you use that are beside you. You're prioritizing your spirituality. You're focusing on that, right? Your offering literally is to the divine at this point because you're being of service, okay? And you're even helping other people younger than you, not just children, but other people who are younger than you. You're helping them to actually be and grow up to be future light workers and things like that, right? Is what I'm saying. This is for some. This is not for all of you, okay? But yeah, you're helping people. You also are in the process of trying to nurture your own inner child, okay? And you're helping other children or people younger than you as well, okay? So both these activities are important right now. But the thing is, again, beloved one, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So this person could be a soulmate, somebody you've known since childhood is what I'm also hearing. Okay, they can be a friend because your soulmates are friends. It could be a family member, it could be a lover. However it works for you. And as you're transitioning into your life purpose here with the career transition card, it's triggering you a blessed career change. Like, everything is looking up for you and you're doing so well at it and you're successful. You're successful at it. Even with your lifestyle, the healthy lifestyle, it's like you're choosing to maintain a certain diet, you know, things like that. If you're not, like, really start to look in eating healthy foods, getting adequate sleep, exercising, and things like this, because this is going to help you stay balanced, especially in this position, because you're going to have people that are going to oppose you, even the ones that you love. And because of your life purpose, people are triggered by it. Certain people are triggered by what you do. Okay, so that's interesting, right? What I need to see here for Virgo. So what's next for Virgo in this situation? A lot of cards came out. Do I want to take all these, my spirit team? Do we want all of these cards? So, yes, with this Wheel of Fortune card coming in the reverse position and this Eight of Wands coming up, whatever was communicated, whatever will be communicated, if this hasn't happened for you yet, it's definitely going to feel like it's a lot of upheaval or disorder, or like whatever is going on. I'm hearing it's external forces, and I'm gonna dig into that, okay? But however, with this, you know, it's like this communication has happened to kind of make things shift on your end, if that makes sense. Okay, you know how it's like some people do stuff intentionally out of their own deviousness. And that's what I'm feeling because of what you're cultivating. Okay, with this Ten of Pentacles. And I got a King of Swords reverse. That could be an air sign. And again, it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman operating in that King of Swords reverse energy. Okay, tell me about the external forces. The Seven of Cups comes out. So this person had several choices, okay, or several opportunities or whatever it was, right, to make a good choice, but they didn't. It's like they chose, it's like they looked at this as an opportunity. Why? An opportunity to come in. Why? King of Pentacles reverse. Wow. So this person is somebody who actually, like, doesn't feel so secure. They're insecure, period. That King of Pentacles reverse is like they do things for their own personal gain. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like what they did for their own personal gain here. Okay? Because they're feeling insecure here about their own dreams and what they want, their own reality on top of that. Okay? They may have made a lot of poor choices in the past too, is what I'm hearing. Alright? So it's almost as if what I'm hearing is like, I don't want to say the devil energy, but you know how your ego sometimes kicks in, and then that's what they chose. Okay, they chose the illusion. Instead of being grounded at this, they chose the illusion here. Tell me what this here. Why did they choose deviousness? Why did they want it to be devious towards Virgo? Queen of Cups reverse. It's their codependencies. This is a codependent person. They were blocking their intuition. High Priestess comes out in the reverse position. It was a misuse of their intuition. They were acting on bias or prejudice, okay? It was almost like they were trying to manipulate you. But because you are a High Priestess, like I said, some of you may be psychic, and because you are highly intuitive and you have this inner knowingness, you didn't trust it. You were already given some spiritual insight, so you knew exactly what was happening with the Page of Pentacles, or what will happen if it ain't happening. Well, you know, if you don't now, you know. This person is doing this here, trying to be, it's like envy or devious or something here, okay? And you already knew what they were going to try to manifest here, okay? I feel like intuitively, it's like you automatically picked up on, yeah, I know what this is, right? So what should Virgo do about this? What should Virgo do about this? Ace of Pentacles comes out. So you're getting offered a new beginning, okay? That's going to be prosperous. That's going to be prosperous, okay? Let me tell you, you're getting opportunities coming in abundance. Your manifestations are coming through. Your new beginnings are coming through. You're going to get financial abundance. All I keep hearing is Spirit saying, focus on this new beginning. That's the past. Focus on this new beginning. Even if it just happened an hour ago, that's the past. You're focusing on your fulfillment. Your wish is coming true. Your dreams being actualized. Your happiness. Your prosperity. Okay, so that's all you need to do. Don't focus on the lack thereof. Right? Because that goes against what you're trying to manifest here. Okay, so let me pull something real quick. What should Virgo do? You're the Empress. This other person is an Empress reverse. The Six of Swords. Don't get stuck on this. You're going through a personal transition. Okay, so keep moving forward. Release whatever the baggage is. Okay, release. Look, the Devil comes in a reverse. Right? Reclaim your power, because it does feel like someone was trying to take your power away from you. Okay? You're ending codependencies. Four of Pentacles in a reverse. You know, you're releasing some stuff here. You're releasing the past. You're releasing patterns and habits, resentment and all. Stay joyful. The Sun card comes out. Certain people are resentful. Okay? But otherwise, you want to focus on what you're manifesting. The Page of Wands and the Four of Wands reverse. It looks like this person was focusing on manifesting these challenges, period. It was artificial constraints. It's like, instead of them really coming forward with the truth, it may seem as though they have done this for other underlining reasons instead of coming out with the truth, right? The Sun card comes out. Okay, so stay optimistic. What was this person's intentions? What was their true intentions? Page of Cups reverse. They had some things that they wanted to do, but they wanted to keep it to themselves. Two of Pentacles upright, right? So they had this idea, most definitely. Two of Pentacles. They was juggling between this two, trying to decide which way should I go. And what they ended up doing was choosing this to create an issue. Look at that Page of Cups energy coming out again. Okay. They've been thinking about this. Page of Wands in the reverse fell out. Alright. They've been thinking about this. They've been trying to figure out how to put this into action and how to express this idea. Very eager to do it, but their ego kept getting in the way. Right? But then, guess what happens? They did it. Right? They found the opportunity. Opportunity came through. Okay, bam, they delivered the message. They said what they had to say, whatever, right? They released it. Four of Pentacles came out in the reverse position. Okay, so Five of Swords comes out. All right, so it ended up creating some type of tension or conflict or some type of dispute, basically. Why is there resentment? Why does this person resent Virgo? King of Cups comes up and the Judgment in the reverse. Because of the simple fact that you're balanced. And they lack this judgment. It's like a lack of self-awareness, basically. Or they feel like you have a lack of self-awareness. Tell me about this King of Cups. Do they resent Virgo because of a person? They may even resent you. That's what I'm hearing. But let me clarify that. Do they resent Virgo because of the King of Cups? I hate when cards come out in reverse. Hold on, let me use my yes or no cards. Do they resent Virgo because of the King of Cups? No. So do they resent Virgo because they are in their King of Cups energy? No. So do they resent Virgo because they think Virgo lacks self-awareness? No. They resent Virgo because they love Virgo? No. Do they resent Virgo because they're blaming Virgo for all of this? Unlikely. Right. Like, what is it? So why do they resent Virgo? So why are they resenting Virgo? Queen of Swords reverse. Because of, let me see something. I got the Queen of Swords reverse, the Strength card in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords coming out. Is a King of Swords Virgo? Is a Queen of Swords reverse Virgo? Do they feel like this is Virgo? Yes. So they feel like you're the Queen of Swords reverse. So they're resenting you right now because they feel like you may have been trying to put them down. Okay, when you really were setting some type of boundary for yourself here. Alright, so, and what I'm seeing here is that it really just has to do with their own lack of confidence with that Strength in reverse. That's just what it is. They came at you on that Knight of Swords energy. Alright, they came at you hasty. Okay, expecting to try to they thought it was an opportunity that they can come in here and try to change something here. It was very rash. So they really thought they were going to try to change something here within you, and they feel like you came at them as a Queen of Swords reverse energy. Okay, but however, let's see. So they're looking at you. Basically, that's what it is in spirit. They're blaming Virgo and saying they resent Virgo and blaming Virgo, saying, feeling like they did it. Right? 10 of Wands in a reverse position. They feel like you weren't working with them. Okay? Instead of you agreeing to what they were trying to insinuate here, you didn't. Okay? Page of Cups comes out again. Okay? So what were they keeping to themselves then? What was the secret they were keeping to themselves then? Five of Cups in the upright position. And the King of Wands reverse. Okay, so they got a lot of disappointment. And a lot of that disappointment is because at one point, whatever that King of Wands energy was, it's like they have a very clear vision of what they want, and they want to manifest this vision. And what they didn't do at the time or at this moment, it's like they're not ready to step in a particular role, okay, because they lack the confidence, as this Strength card coming out in the reverse. And because they lack the confidence to do this, right, because the opportunities is being presented to them now, they're not really telling you that, okay? They're not telling you here that they're disappointed here, that things aren't really working out the way that they wanted to, okay? And then again, like I said, it's like you're already in your King of Wands energy. You're already being a leader, operating in your leadership energy, and you have a clear vision of what you want and how you're trying to manifest, okay? And then they're not even ready to step in a role. I don't even feel like they have the confidence to do it. But it's like the way that they're feeling here, yeah, the Seven of Swords comes out. They're operating in a deceptive energy. They're not telling you this, okay? So they're hiding this from you. Tell me about the Seven of Swords energy. the Sun card comes out. So they may make it try to seem like they're happy and they're very positive and uplifted. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse again. But in reality here, they've been either procrastinating on taking on a certain leadership position, or they're not getting the results that they want. But they're not telling you, you know, that they feel that way. They may be telling you like, oh, I'm not ready, you know, to do it just yet, but I got all of these ideas, da 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 da. But then it's coming off, you know, as if everything is cool, but it's not. It's envy. So were they trying to be malicious on purpose towards me, though? I have this in the reverse. It's the Eight of Swords reverse, okay? I feel like this is a way that they felt like they could release you because they felt restricted, okay? It's like one of these things here where you feel like you backed in the corner, and the only way to get out of the situation is to do the methods that they did, okay? So the methods that they used to end this situation was the only way they felt that they can get out of it without having to speak the truth. But the thing is that you seen it because they wanted to. Yeah, I don't know which way that fell. Show me again. High Priestess reverse. They were just acting on their bias, on their own prejudice. That's just what it is. It was like their own prejudice. Yep, Page of Pentacles comes up. This was like a goal or opportunity that they seemed to come in to try to shift some things here. But it was done through some type of manipulation. And because you are who you are, you already can sense or feel that this person was trying to manipulate you in some kind of way. So it may have came off as you being you were very direct. You were in your King of Swords energy. Look at this. It's time to leave an unhealthy situation. And it is. So what part of your life do you need to focus on more closely right now? And it's about prioritizing, right? That card that came out, it's time for you to prioritize some other things. This isn't going to be one of them, because it is an unhealthy situation. Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. And it says here, Archangel Michael has heard your pleas for help, and his answer comes to you through this card. Leave. You've been enduring a toxic situation for far too long, investing time and energy that isn't yielding helpful results. This experience isn't beneficial for you or the other people involved. You don't need to remain in negativity, beloved one. Walk away without guilt or hesitation. The angels will assist you to ensure that the parting is as harmonious as possible. And Archangel Michael will shield and protect you. Follow your inner guidance every step of the way, and the transition will be smooth. Okay, so yeah, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. All right, Virgo. Peace.